Connecticut, while you were sleeping, we've been busy as hell. So I want to connect with you about certain things. Because yes, while you were sleeping, I got 6 signatures electronically. Why? Because Connecticut state law says that electronic signatures are valid, and so does the federal government. I have all the background, and we're going to get a declaratory judgment from a judge in the Stanford Superior Court about it, but I don't see how they can argue with the facts, seeing that there are 2 state statutes saying that electronic signature is just as important as a hand signature, and that a hand signature can be changed, can be an X, it can be nondescript. You can change your hand signature every time you sign. So, what are we here to talk about? Well, quite a bit, actually. So, please bear with me. Go to my cleanupconnecticut.org site. Check it out, cleanupconnecticut.org. Return to the real America, folks. We've got lots of stuff going on. Right here, you can submit your signature to my petition to get on the ballot for U.S. Senate. It's very simple. Now, what else should I tell you? Right here is my main page. Let's see if it came up. Yes, it did. That's how many signatures we need. Okay? That's quite a few. But I'll tell you, we're going to offer this service to other people running. Here's the directions. This is what I would prefer you do. Go to www.flynn2022ussenate.com. Here are the directions. Here's the form right here. Print the form. Go to your dinner table. Get your wife and kids. Get your aunt. Get your uncle. All your Connecticut residents. Any party. Each person from each town. Every town has to have its own form. Those forms go to the registrar of voters in your town, okay? I don't share those. They go directly to the registrar of voter of your town. So this is what I prefer. You sign this form and you mail it to me. It's great. I got a few in the mail yesterday. Okay. I did go to Trumbull, get a bunch of signatures on my own, but we're so busy I can't get them all myself. I have very few volunteers. I need volunteers to take my form to various functions. Go to Vernon. Go to the fair. Go to, let's see where these people are from. I don't know anybody in Lisbon. Thank you, Ronald DaCosta. Tony Violet. Vernon, Justin Schwartz. I don't know him. He's in Tolland County. Stamford, Connecticut. Fairfield, Connecticut. So, this is all good. This is you asking me to be your U.S. Senator. Because nobody else knows what the hell to do anyway. Themis thinks she can get by on her good looks, and Leora has some huge judgment problems. Lumage is a total fraud. So I went to Rowayton Beach and I asked people for signatures. Got very few. They're all Democrats. One Democrat said he's going to vote for Themis. Okay. That's a good sign. Since he knows about her and he's never heard about me, there's a chance I asked him to look into my background and look into my platform, and he will. I'll get him. He lives in my town. The fact is, we're able to convert every voter to a Flynn supporter. So have no fear, folks. If you help me help you, I will get on the ballot. The gate guard, for example, at the Rowayton Beach Club is a political science student. He drilled me. Oh my God, he drilled me. But you know what? We have an answer for everything. He's a smart kid. He might volunteer. Yeah. And he's letting everyone into the beach. So these types of connections for a young kid who's 25 years old is ideal. We need these 25-year-olds to get that entire genre. It's not the same as a person grown up in the 60s who knows what the 70s and the 80s were all about. You might even know who John F. Kennedy was. I was alive during John F. Kennedy. But the fact remains, the kid was sharp. He had a lot of questions. I did convert him. He's going to vote for me. And you know what? He had exceptionally good questions. Now he's on board. Okay? That's what happens when you discuss the issues. He's very interested in certain topics that most people aren't interested in. I told him what my top 10 topics were. He's like, I've never heard of all that. I wasn't aware. Are you serious? This is important. I said, yeah, I know. It's vitally important. My top 5 topics are on no one's mind. And I don't feel like sharing them on this platform because they will be stolen. What does Connecticut have to do when its hedge funds own the oil and gas manufacturers, the petroleum processing plants that make gasoline, that are self-insured, that are the #1 Al-Qaeda target? One RPG into a Philadelphia oil and gas manufacturing plant will create $4 trillion in damage. They're not secure. They're the #1 Al-Qaeda target. The Democrats don't care, okay? They do not care about our vulnerabilities. They are paying terrorists not to blow us up. I hate to tell you, these people are idiots. Look at AOC. Look at her. One of my sisters supports her. I can't believe it. Oh, I like her. She's saucy. Yeah, hello. So saucy, she's probably Al-Qaeda. So we need to get back to basics, folks. Protect the country. Patriots need to get on board and sign my documents so that I can help you helping me. Got it? Public opinion has to change. The narrative has to change. I keep publishing about mortgage fraud. The narrative has to change. What I'm going to tell you during this tweet, which is at 7 minutes, I want to wrap this up in 2 minutes, is this. The state of Connecticut went after Jonathan Wright. Do you know the details? Do you know who Jonathan Wright is? Well, the state of Connecticut went after the Whiting whistleblower. Well, guess what? Open the mail. Whiting Forensic Hospital. From Whiting Forensic Hospital. A whistleblower. Another one. Having a remote hearing. I hope you still stay well and found my interview productive. I look forward to watching it someday. My next court date is June 15th. Wow. I just got this in the mail today, so they held it for over 2 weeks. I am looking for someone to help me get discharged from Whiting Forensic Hospital. Are you interested in offering some support? Yes. My plan is to get back to UMass Lowell. I won't be settling in Connecticut. I don't blame you. He's falsely incarcerated. If you can help, I'm happy to share more information and some contacts that might be willing to support your political interests. And he left me his phone number. I'll be calling him at the end of this post. What do you need to know, folks? We need signatures by going to www.flynn2022ussenate.com. Take them to the fireworks. Get 30. Mail it to me immediately. Do it right away. Let's get them this week. Let's celebrate our independence while we still have it. And if you can't go through the legwork of door knocking, that's what this is for. please go to the Clean Up Connecticut website. I offered other candidates to go on this page. I made an offer to a gubernatorial candidate and a lieutenant governor candidate to get signatures like I am through this process. They obviously want me to help them, but will they help me? I'm not sure. They don't seem like the types. But truthfully, we need a lot of choices. We need the best candidates. We have some pretty bad ones. The ones I don't support, you should shy away from. But I'm wholeheartedly endorsing Dominic Rapini and Mary Fay for controller. Mary Fay, here's a message. Whiting has an accounting flaw. It's quite disturbing. I sent you a few emails about it. Could you please respond? Thank you very much. Have a great day. That's enough from me. But I'm glad to report I got 6 signatures while I slept. Thank you very much, Connecticut. And I appreciate all your help. Unfortunately, we need a lot more. We have a huge job to do, and no U.S. Senate candidate will clean up Connecticut like I will. I just sued Blumenthal and Themis for 5G. Why? Because they deserve it. Themis is a 5G lobbyist, lawyer, attorney at Cohen and Wolf. Taking away your parental rights so your kids get autism by driving through Seymour, Connecticut or Hamden, Connecticut, which have illegal levels of Wi-Fi. It's radiation, folks. It's going to cause autism, birth defects, genetic problems, DNA changes, immune system problems, blindness, and brain cancer, hypothalamus gland cancer, heart cancer. So not only if you're vaccinated do you have the myocarditis risk and the blood clot risk, if you're in front of 5G, you've got 120 more risks. That's why you need me to put a moratorium on 5G, and I'm drafting it today. Have a great day. Blumenthal is served, I believe, according to the marshal, and I believe 27 other defendants, but we'll see. Haven't got the paperwork back. I will report it when I get it. Thank you very much. I'm at 13 minutes, way too long, but I'm trying to get them shorter. Have a great day. Thank you very much. Happy 4th of July. Let the fireworks begin.